Bill Nonamaker here with, again, one of our unusual and unordinary endurance racers. And this is a really cool one. It's a Honda Civic. And I'm here with Kevin of Money Shift Racing. How you doing? Oh, there we go. Kevin's been working on his car, so he's a little oily, but hey, that's what ChampCar racers do. They're not pro racers. They don't just go and sit in their fancy lounge. They get in there and they get oily and greasy to work on their cars. So, Kevin, explain to me why you chose a Honda Civic. I mean, it's not a Miata and it's not a BMW. Why?
Pretty much because me and my business partner, growing up, these were the cars that were handed down to us, you know, as we were going through high school and college and whatnot.
Right.
And back then was when these cars were real popular for like B-series swaps, and you didn't have the internet.
No.
You know, so we were learning off of like bulletin boards and just kind of figuring stuff out. More Chris than me, but
yeah.
It just, between he and I, we probably owned over 20 Civics.
Oh my gosh, really?
So they say build what you know, and this is our wheelhouse. So
where do you store all of these Civics, at the shop? Or?
Well, no, I'm saying over a lifetime.
Oh, part of a lifetime.
Yeah. But right now we have this chassis. We have a backup chassis that's pretty clean when this one finally gets wore out. And then we have another kind of secret project in the works. So.
Oh, that's great. I think you guys almost need a second car that's a Class F car, like some Honda Class F. That would be really cool.
So, not to let the cat out of the bag, but that has been pretty heavy discussion lately.
That would be cool. I mean, we have I don't know if you know this, we used to race Acura Integras.
Mm-hmm.
And they were back in the old, kind of the days you're talking about, the Firestone Firehawk Motorola Cup days. And we bought back one of our championship cars, and he and I are going to build it, my son and I are going to build it into a Class F Integra. So that's going to be pretty cool. It won't be as fast as yours, of course, but it'll just be a nice, reliable car that we can get laps in.
That's all we're aiming for, too.
Yeah. Now, at Nelson, though, this car was hopping, man. I mean, it was rocking. I mean, I unfortunately had a couple mechanical issues, but you were leading.
Yeah, it was one of the first real times where we had a lead and were holding it for a while. And I don't know if it was just nerves or the universe kind of saying this isn't where you belong, and we weren't really sure what to do.
Okay.
We're usually chasing you guys down.
Yeah.
And then we just ended up, we had kind of a novice driver in the car on Saturday, and was good, but was really his first wheel-to-wheel experience. Normally does like instructing and stuff like that, and had a couple of offs. The car didn't really take too, you know, stuff gets a little bouncy out there.
Right, especially at Nelson.
And it took its toll. So eventually we ended up losing a wheel bearing, a set of axles, a tie rod. I mean, you name it, we had to change it. And then Sunday we ran into a little bit more issues and just didn't have the parts to continue to fix it. So yeah, we were fast out there. It felt really good. But as you know, the faster you go, the more you strain everything else in the car. And we kind of figured that out the hard way.
But at one point in time in the race, and again, where we seemed like BMWs and Miatas are always in the front, we had a Beretta and a Honda Civic. I mean, how awesome was that?
Yeah, it was really great. And Keith and Kevin and the guys over there at 60 Degree Motorsports with the Beretta, they're also real close to where we're at. So we work hand in hand.
They're at Streetsboro, right?
Yeah, Kent, Streetsboro area.
Yeah.
And I know Keith came out to the race with the sole intention of just setting FTD.
Really? Oh my goodness.
So he was a little heartbroken on Saturday because I think we nipped him out by like a 2/10 or something.
Yeah.
And then Sunday I think he got us back because we were only on track for like 40
Right.
minutes.
I'm pretty sure he did on Sunday.
Yeah, I think so too. But it was a real thrill for him. It was a shame to see Kevin get sick in the car late and to see that they had electrical fire problems.
Yeah.
But it's great to be out there with not your run-of-the-mill cars and at least raise a couple eyebrows here and there too. You know.
Well, I know about getting sick. We ran the 25 hours there, and my teammate, I'm not going to say his name on air, but he came in for the second to last shift, and I had to get in, and I'm sliding in the seat. Little did I know that in his stint, he had puked. So that was kind of gross. But give him credit, he just pulled his helmet up and puked. Now, your car used to be, I believe, all black, and you did this really cool wrap job. I just love this.
Yeah, the car was black for a long time, just basic, quick, got us out on track.
Yep.
And then last year when we decided that we were going to run Road Atlanta in February, we figured, well, hell, RVA Graphics is right on the way down. We'll just stop in Richmond for a couple of days and see if they can throw a wrap on it.
Yeah.
So we stopped. We were in Richmond for 2 days. They were able to kind of expedite the wrap process for us, and then continued on to Road Atlanta. And I giggle a little bit because Obviously, when the car looked phenomenal, they did a phenomenal job. Did
I think they
everything
did, yeah.
we asked them to. And I kind of made the threat to my team, and I'm like, all right, the first, not nice word, but the first guy that puts a scratch in this
Right.
wrap owes me $500.
Right,
you know?
exactly.
And of course, it was me.
Oh yeah, of course. Right, that's how it is. You have to be careful with that.
Yeah.
Well, I love it. I think your car, again, looked good before, but it looks fantastic now. And again, our partners at Malco Automotive want to help you having stay clean. So they've got this wonderful bucket of cleaning products. They have some rags in here, but more importantly, there's some great cleaning products to get that vinyl nice and clean.
Excellent.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, and good luck this weekend.
All right, you too.
All right.
Thank you.